advisors that we have here are, again, the people that we have hired or invested our money with personally. And what you do get is an introduction, essentially, to those people in the form of their contact information in a Rolodex. And we simply say, hey, this is my CPA, Tom. If you want to call him and become a client, here's his number. And, the opportunity behind that is unbelievably valuable, because at the end of the day, the success here that makes this possible is all dependent upon the team that we have who are here on our side. And for us to really introduce the best financial team, in my opinion, in the world to the general public, and to give you guys an opportunity to work with them it's priceless. It's a priceless opportunity for you. And so if you decide to become a client of theirs, that's totally your decision on your terms and with their agreements and fees and whatever it may be. We don't really have any part of that. So with that being said, we have the camera here on our part of our team.
And so we'll introduce you to Rich and Eric. Rich and Eric, these are our EVG crew members.
And so guys, Rich and Eric are from Equity Trust Company, and they're one of the largest IRA, if y'all would like to actually do your introduction, IRA firms in the United States, one of the longest existing. And so these guys are rock stars and royalty of the IRA world, and it's a real privilege for us to have you joining us here and our members here tonight. So thank you all so much for flying down. They flew in all the way into Austin just to be here tonight on camera with their members for the next 2 hours. So thank you guys so much.
We're really excited about it. And Robert and Mike, thank you for having us down. Really, really appreciate it.
So tell us real quick, just give everybody a brief introduction of what you guys do, what Equity Trust Company is about, and just a brief introduction.
Sure. So Equity Trust Company is one of the nation's leading self-directed IRA custodians. And so we administer people's retirement plans, the IRAs and 401ks. And what makes us a little bit different is that we focus on non-traditional assets, meaning things outside of the stock market or Wall Street. So things from precious metals to real estate to tax liens and everything above and below that. So that's really our focus at Equity Trust Company.
Now, it's one of the things that really attracted us to work with Equity Trust. And how many employees do you have?
Over 400 right now.
Over 400. So large company, and you've been around for. Do you mind sharing a little bit about your background?
Sure. Of it? Absolutely. Equity Trust was the predecessor of Equity Trust was founded in 1974. It's actually a family-run business. My father started it many years ago, and started from a very small company, and have grown now to in excess of 400 people as far as staff members, and we administer 142,000 IRAs and $11 billion in retirement assets, specifically within that niche. So, and we've grown from a small shop to a large shop by really going out and educating people, and that's really our passion, is to let them know about these options that they have, that most people aren't familiar with.
Yeah, that was so. We filmed our last education or content piece